Hello, fellow explorers. Welcome back to Starfield. I am RadiatedBru, and we are continuing here today. So I do believe that we need to talk to Walter. I think he's got something for us.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment.
Do you have any more work?
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Sounds interesting to me.
Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
All right. Well, you can count on me.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Happy to help, Walter.
Engine's ready.
Welcome to Stroud Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
We're here to make some executive decisions.
We went with a family of recommendations. It's a much bigger market than Explorers, and no one else is doing it.
Oh, seriously?
That's a little different than I think we were all expecting, but a really good point.
I also worry that would limit us creatively.
Hey, back up. Nev's got a point. It's something we could easily build. And I'm sure the number crunchers could make it turn a tidy profit.
Thank you.
But I do think a solid, no-frills ship with a large cargo capacity would be even more practical and doable, given our time frame.
Look, everyone, we need to come together if we're to succeed. Let's change direction and do a little thought exercise.
All right.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there.
Hello, everyone.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
We shall see.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
We definitely want to be fast, lots of cargo, big guns, pretty much everything we can put in it.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
Okay, well, let's do some convincing. We don't know if we don't ask.
I mean, you're not wrong. We've got to ask them for more money anyway. Might as well go big.
I know you're a brilliant leader because you listen to others' ideas.
Well, there's always room for personal improvement, I suppose. Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved.
Well, Jules, it seems you have your work cut out for you.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Alright, sounds good.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations.
Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills, just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Frank.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. My hope is that he sees the passion in our work. In truth, I know he values me, but he has yet to truly cut me loose from the corporate reins and let me do as I wish. But I understand Walter has given you much greater control of our project. Perhaps I can learn from you and convince him I'm ready for the same. As a designer, I see the beauty in our craft and deliver that to the consumer. My desire is to make flying in our ships a joy to all the senses. I have won awards. I am proud of my work. But I do not like to brag.
Sure
Rather,
doesn't
my
sound
goal
like
is to
it.
change the board's perception of employees like myself from mere cogs in the corporate machine to value us as artists and let us do as we please. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht, something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this.
I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. There's a lot of work out there that requires a capable fighting ship. We'd want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability.
Mission board. So we need to do a, a passenger mission and a bounty mission. So, destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Lunara. Ooh, I like it. Destroy Crimson Fleet Spectre. I like it. Transport scientists to Aquila. Okay. Transport traders to Deimos. Okay. Can I not? Oh, I don't have space on our ship for these passengers. Well, let's go do this. So we're going to Aquila first.
You don't appear to have an appointment, but we welcome walk-ins. Dock, and let's see how Trident Luxury Lines can help you.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Well, apparently it was that easy just traveling here. Hello, Vasco. Oh, you have no idea what you're getting into. You should have seen the ships I just killed.
And the grand drive is fried.
Woo-wee! Bounty target number 2. Target locked. Time to die. Woo-hoo!
I can't decide which model to get.
Alright, we've done a couple missions.
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
Well, that's great.
I'd like to believe that you can help my team work well with each other again, but we'll see.
Versatility may not be what certain customers are looking for.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
Team building.
You know what? Why not? I'll try anything at this point. Stranger things have happened. And since you mentioned the idea, I think you should be the one to lead us in the guided meditation. Just feed us a steady stream of whatever positive affirmations you've got. I don't know if it will solve the design conflicts, but maybe it'll get everyone working with each other again. And I'll take what I can get, even if it leads to a more ridiculous design. So, you're sure about this?
Let's try the team building.
Okay, this should be interesting since I doubt any of us know what we're doing with this. Okay, everyone, listen up. Our new friend offered to lead us in a group meditation session as a sort of team building exercise. Everyone take a deep breath, try to relax, and we'll get started momentarily. Listen to what he says and repeat his affirmations.
By working as a team, we can conquer any
challenge. Because Mr. Stroud is requiring us to listen to your friend, and I have every intention of doing just that because I like my job and I don't want to get fired.
Brilliance and creativity will help guide us to our goal.
My brilliance and creativity will
help guide us
to our goal.
Trust in my teammates.
I trust in my teammates and they trust me.
I believe in myself and my ability to do my job well.
I believe in myself and my ability to do my job
well.
We will get this project back on track. Nothing can stop us
from success. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Thank you for leading us. I hope that was somewhat relaxing, at least.
Yeah, it was, kinda.
Thanks, Nev.
It was fine. I'm good to go over here.
You know what? I'll do whatever anyone wants, so long as I never have to go through something like that again.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it. Let's get back to work.
Can we speak for a moment?
All right, Jules, what you got?
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone?
Let's hear about the ship.
Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Back to Walter.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Well, I think it's actually going to be Walter, since we're here to talk to him.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
It's back.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like that. I'll be honest with you. This is the most expensive ship we've ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line.
Woohoo!
For all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
We got money and a ship. All right. Let's go check it out. The Kepler R. Oh man, it's a Class C ship. We're not even going to be able to fly it yet. But it is decked out. Wow, this thing's got everything on it. Cargo of 4,260. Hull of 999. Lots of fuel. 30 light year jump range. 800 shields. 6 crew. But our reactor is Class C, so we're going to have to get that piloting skill up to be able to make it worthwhile. Lasers looking good. Got ballistic weapons on here as well. Oh, there they are. Can't wait to actually be able to try that thing out at some point, but until then, we got ourselves another free ship. You just have to be encouraging to everybody. Tell them to just, put everything they can into it, and this is the monstrosity that you will get for free. Looks like we could sell it for $66,000. I really want to know how much they're trying to sell this ship for on their lines. I wonder if we go back to their Star Yards, if it'll show us how much the ship cost. But interesting. Until next time, I am RadiatedBru, and this is Starfield. We'll see you then. Peace.